quietly to your circle spots.
Moving quietly to your circle spots.
Rushing to get to your circle spot and you're walking calmly. I see some scholars are already opened up to our story. Thank you, scholars. Everyone should be opened up to our story titled Rocks of Boxing. Everyone's opened up to our story titled Rocks of Boxing. Scholars, today is our second read of Rocks of Boxing. Today is when we read the text aloud as a class. Before we begin, Tiara, in our lab, before we begin, what are some things I want to see as we're reading aloud? What are our expectations for you scholars as we read aloud? Daisy? Right, you are all third graders now, so that means you're following along with your eyes or your finger. Jeremiah, what's another expectation I might have? The binder? The anthology, right. Don't bring the anthology. This is school property and we don't want to damage it. Alicia, what's another expectation I might have?
Another expectation is when we're flipping the page and not say ding.
When we're flipping the page, we don't say thing, right?
Say ding.
Ding. What's another expectation that we have when we're reading aloud? Tiara. No fake watermelon reading. I should hear your beautiful voices as we're reading aloud. Paulina. You can follow along with your fingers or follow along with your eyes. Right. No, wait, last one.
Don't stand by the spine.
Don't. Yeah, don't stand up at the spine. I need to see, scholars, what you are reading. That means your book is in your lap, like Oriel, Jorge, and Joanne. Or down on the floor in front of you, like Carla, Noah, and Jeremiah. If I see that you are not reading, that you are not following along, Braulio, it's an automatic card change. Starting off on our first page. Fingers should be on the title, or you're following along with your eyes. Ready and read.
Rocks of Boxing by illustrated by Barbara Cooney.
Marion called it Rocks of Boxing.
She always knew the name of everything. There across the road it looked like any rocky hill. Nothing but sand and lots of wooden boxes, cactus and thorny octopus.
yours, please. Great, pleasing. All right. Good readers make predictions and inferences about the stories they read. So, a scholar who can make an inference. Who did Roxaboxen belong to before? Books in our laps or in front of us on the floor? Who did Roxaboxen belong to before? That's a check. Carla, make an inference. Who did Roxaboxen belong to before? Carla, can you show me or read to me a sentence from the text that shows that people used to be in Roxaboxen? There's a passage that we read that shows people used to be in Roxaboxen.
Eleanor, Natalie, and Jamie was his father. Later on, they were
Okay, so in the text, the author says that Roxaboxen had to have belonged to others before. Miriam finds something in the dirt that is proof that people used to be there before. Turn to the passage where Miriam finds the proof that people used to be there before. We're going to call on a silent stick to read to us that sentence. Jeffrey. Reading to us the sentence that proves that people were there before. What does Miriam find?
When Maria dug up a tin box filled with round black pebbles, everyone knew what it was. It was buried treasure. Those pebbles were the money of Roxaboxen.
Right, so someone, nobody knows who, but someone had to have dug those little black pebbles into the tin box and put them underground. So remember, when we're making an inference, or if we're answering a question, we need to have evidence. That's why it's so important we look back on our text. Great job, Jeffrey. All right. Picking up where we left off, at So Some Days. We should be on page 262. Ready and read.
So some days became treasure hunting days, with everybody trying to find that special kind, and then on other days you might just find a townhouse
traced in lines of stone, made steepers, edged with the largest ones, and then the houses. After all, going to find out the definitions of words they've never heard of before. What is amber? And what is amethyst? What is amber and what is amethyst? And when I call your name, you're going to tell me how you know. Haley.
Amber is like some sea green.
I don't think amber is sea green. What is amber? So if I look at my sentence, I see, so it says it's outlined in desert glass. But it ends the sentence with a house of jewels. So what is amber? No, wait, what is amber?
Amber is like a pebble.
No, not a pebble. So it's a house of glass. It's a house of
Like a
jewels.
jewel.
It's like a jewel. Amber is like a jewel. It's a special kind of jewel that sometimes can only be found in the desert. So then what's amethyst? So Noe just said amber is a jewel. We know that Francis' house is outlined in sea glass and it's basically a house of jewels. So what is amethyst? Alex? So, Alex made a connection from something that he's seen. So he's saying that a mosquito landed in this amber, and what happened to the mosquito? It was stuck. What happened to the mosquito over time, Alex? It became like a rock, like a jewel. So amber is also a jewel. It can be made, as Alex said, by sap. That's sticky stuff that hardens over time. And sometimes, if you're lucky,